Welcome back. Now we're going to Cassie De Silva for the latest in sports.
Thanks, Chelsea. The Toronto Maple Leafs preseason warm-up is over.
The young Leafs are as advertised, exciting to watch. He scores!
The real season begins tonight as the Leafs will take on the Winnipeg Jets. The game will kick off the 2017-2018 NHL regular season. Toronto recently narrowed down their 23-man roster with Swedish defenseman Andreas Borgman making the cut. This game will mark the start of the Maple Leafs' 100th season. Toronto will be playing at home on Saturday, but the puck will drop at Winnipeg's MTS Center tonight. After months of rumors and speculation, it is finally confirmed that Jose Bautista will not return to the Toronto Blue Jays next season. Jays general manager Ross Atkins made it official yesterday that Bautista will not be in a Jays uniform for the 2008 MLB season. The aging former All-Star was unable to lift the Jays this past season as they missed the playoffs and plummeted to the bottom of the AL East. Bautista made 5 All-Star appearances with his 10 years with Toronto. He holds a single-season home run record with 54 back in 2010. Although Bautista's departure might be a big loss for the Jays, his exit does free up about $17 million in cap space for the team. Joey Bats does intend to return to baseball next season, but not of Toronto. The NBA is returning to China for preseason action as the part of the NBA Global Games. The Golden State Warriors are set to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves in Shenzhen tomorrow. They meet again in Shanghai for a rematch at the Mercedes-Benz Arena on Sunday. This marks the Timberwolves' first time and the Warriors' third time taking part in the NBA Global Games. NBA teams have played 24 games in China, which become the unofficial epicenter of the game's growth. Also, the NBA has announced a new format for the 2018 All-Star Weekend.
So we're tied at 18. DeRozan all the way! DeMar DeRozan of the Raptors.
This will mark the NBA's first All-Star game without a matchup between the Eastern and Western conferences. Under the revamped format, 2 captains from each conference will draft their own teams from a pool of players voted as starters and reserves. The 2018 All-Star teams will play for charity. Each team will select a Los Angeles area charity or national organization where donations will be used to support local efforts. The 67th All-Star Game will be played at the Staples Center on Sunday, February 18th. That's your sports update. Lindsay Newman is up next with the entertainment.
Thanks, Cassie. Country music star Jason Aldean has decided to cancel a series of concerts out of respect for the victims of Sunday's shooting in Las Vegas. Aldean was in the middle of singing his song When She Says Baby when the shooting occurred. He has since decided to halt tours in LA, San Diego, and Anaheim, which were all scheduled for this upcoming weekend. He says it is the right thing to do and we need to take the time to mourn. Yesterday, he Instagrammed, "Something has changed in this country and this world lately that is scary to see. This world is becoming the kind of place I am afraid to raise my children in." Aldean said his first time back on stage will be very emotional. He has announced that his tour will continue October 12th in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Alston City Limits Music Festival is also offering refunds to anyone that is afraid to attend the event following the Las Vegas shooting. The Texas Festival is one of the largest held in the United States. Headliners this year are Jay-Z and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. The 3-day festival opens on Friday. Jared Leto is set to cast in the role of Hugh Hefner in an upcoming biopic. THR reported that the film will be directed and produced by Brett Ratner. According to the celebrity news outlet, Ratner's intent to direct the film dates back to 2007. The film was originally set to be made by Universal Pictures and Imagine Entertainment. Ratner tried to introduce Leto and Hefner back in April at the premiere of Amazon's docuseries American Playboy, but was unsuccessful since Hefner wasn't well. Leto was played in a number of roles such as the Joker in Suicide Squad and ran in Dallas Buyers Club. Hefner died last week at the age of 91. There are 2 big concerts happening tonight in Toronto. The first, American singer-songwriter Halsey will be playing the Air Canada Centre. The stop in Toronto is part of her Hopeless Fountain Kingdom tour, which she announced back in May. The tour is named after her album, which was released in June. The songwriter is playing with the Party Next Door and Charlie XCX. Those still looking for tickets, there are still some available. The show starts at 7 and doors open at 6. 90s babies will be happy about this concert. American boy band Hanson will be playing the Danforth Music Hall tonight. The Middle of Everywhere tour is in celebration of Hanson's 25th anniversary. We got word from a fan that anticipated fans started lining up last night, and lines are now getting long. Unfortunately, if you're still looking for tickets, the show is sold out. But for those heading to the show, it starts at 7. That's your arts update for Wednesday. Time now for weather. Here's Al and Sebastian with your 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Lindsay. It's going to be a bit of a gloomy day. Midday thunderstorms mean you might want to keep your umbrellas ready if you want to stay dry. The high today, a very nice 26, but the temperatures dip down to 10 in the evening. Thursday will be bright and sunny with a high of 20 and the low will be 11. Friday will see a mix of sun and clouds at 19 with another cool evening, although a little warmer than the previous 2 days with a low of 12. We're expected to see summer-like temperatures as many people get ready for the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. That's a look at your weather from here in the Arboretum. Now let's go back to Chelsea in the studio.
Thanks, Alan. Leave you today with this. This adorable Saint Bernard has just received the world record for the longest tongue. It measures 7.3 inches long from the snout to the tip.
She loves peanut butter so much that today we used peanut butter to help encourage her to stick her tongue out as much as we could, so she could show you the impressive length and how far she can lick up on her face.
Her owner used a tasty treat to show the impressive sight. This pooch is a rescue. She's now beaten the previous world record for a dog with the longest tongue. That's all for today. I'm Chelsea Mendes. Thanks for joining us. You can head to humbernews.ca anytime for all the day's news and much more. And of course, you can also follow us on Twitter. Humber News is written and produced by students in the journalism program. Special thanks to our crew of students in the broadcast television video program. We'll see you again next time.